Almost, not quite yet.
What does this mean to you, having the president come to Brooklyn?
Well, this is very important to have the president of the United States come to Brooklyn to support such a great school, to encourage the children of Brooklyn to aspire to pursue their dreams. This is, to me, a very important day in Brooklyn.
And the atmosphere in the room,
it's electric. People are excited to have the President of the United States right here in Crown Heights. It is a historic day. The children are going to be able to see the President, many of them for the first time in their lives. So we should all be happy that he's taken out the time to come here and spend the time with the children of Brooklyn.
So what does this mean to you, having the President of the United States come to Brooklyn?
Well, here's my answer. Barack Obama, our beloved president, made it to the big time today. He's finally in Brooklyn officially, and now he's reached the apex, the zenith of his career.
You feel you've done all you can. Now, this is the way to go out, huh?
This is the way. It doesn't get any better than this. Thank you.
I think it's wonderful, and he's coming to the heart of Brooklyn, and it's a great school, and it really reminds people of what we can do in education for our kids if we put our minds to it, put our hearts into it. My father went to a public school not far from here, and it's terrific that the president's here, and this is a great, P-Tech is just a great success, and this calls more attention to it so we can do it in other states, all the better.
I think it's apropos that Bill de Blasio is probably going to be the next mayor of New York City, and one of his main focus is education, and now that President Obama did endorse Bill de Blasio, and he's here about education, do you think this is going to help the cause of education, keep that the focus in a couple of months?
I think the president has been focusing on this. I actually saw him a couple months ago at a high school in Syracuse, and he's right. Education is the future. You don't invest in our people and our kids, we can't compete in the global economy. It's as simple as that, and it's the right thing to do as a matter of fairness. It's the right thing to do as a matter of being American and believing an equal shot for everybody, and it's the right thing to do in terms of our economy. So the president and I think the new mayor are going to both be on the same page about that.
And welcome to the most innovative schools in America. And yes, it is a good thing. You can give a good round of applause. The United States comes to our city to highlight something that he sees as a role model for the nation. It's a great day for all those people that participated, that created it, and are benefiting from it. You guys excited to see the president? Come on, and he's almost here. We're honored to have President Obama mention P-Tech in the State of the Union address in last January, and we're excited that he's coming here to see the school firsthand.
Teachers and education every day. You guys are governor. Andrew Cuomo's in the house. We've got your Senator Chuck Schumer. Outstanding Secretary of Education, Marty Thompson. We got your outstanding congressional delegation is here. Give them a big round of applause. We got your public advocate and my friend Bill de Blasio is here. We got the outstanding leader of one of America's iconic companies, IBM CEO, Jenny Ramsey. great mayor. For this city, he's been a leader throughout the country for the past 12 years. Mr. Michael Bloomberg. I want to thank the principal here at P-Tech, Shea Davis, who I am pretty confident is the coolest looking principal. There just are not that many principals with dreadlocks and yellow kicks. There may be some, but there aren't that many. And I had a wonderful time visiting with one of your teachers, Miss Saluka. She welcomed me into her classroom. She showed me around. I want to thank all of you for letting me spend some time here. In return, you got out of class a little early on Friday, which I know always gets a little floss. Although in this school, maybe not, because you guys are enjoying learning so much. I want us to do everything we can to give every single young person the same kind of opportunity that this country gave me. He gave Chuck, he gave Governor Cuomo, and gave Mayor Bloomberg. He gave her a principal. That's what I'm focused on. Yeah, by the way, if you have shares, if you don't have shares, don't say that because you're full. I didn't realize everybody had shares. I always thought you said. So that's what we can achieve together. That's what this is about. That's what P-Tech represents. That's what Brooklyn represents. And as long as I have the privilege to be your president, I'm going to keep fighting to make sure that no matter who you are, where you come from, what you look like, this country will always be a place where you can make a difference.
I think this was an historic day to have the President of the United States come right here to Brooklyn. By the way, he's really made it now that he came back to Brooklyn from where he used to live. And it was a great day, it was a great speech. It's about what we need in the United States and here in New York in particular. Good schools with good teachers teaching students how to be good and excellent people in the world. And that's what we're missing sometimes today. With all the rhetoric, we need to know that we have to be there for our kids because they're our future.
It was great to have President Obama right here in Brooklyn at this great school that is a model not only for New York City but for the rest of the country. And President Obama's speech was so inspiring. Talked about the need for us to have education in this country. It's not just about having expensive education, but the cost of ignorance would be much higher. So I'm just so thrilled and proud to be part of this moment.
Thoughts are for the young people that he spoke to, I think was great. It was very, very inspirational. For those of us who have been around the corner a few times, much of the same what was spoken about. The importance of education, the importance of technology, the importance of changes within education. The system has to be improved. We have to really do more for our young people. First of all, it was really amazing to see the turnout from the congressional group to the senator, to the governor of New York, the mayor of New York, future mayor of New York, or whatever it may be. The fact that Bill de Blasio, the fact that he has to look at this moment, looks in the polls that he may be our next mayor, I think it's very much along that same philosophy. The real question is, again, is really delivering it. I mean, to talk the talk is very good, you got to walk the walk.